The Bible states that Adam and Eve were the first humans on earth, created by God and placed in a paradise called the Garden of Eden. Their story, long regarded as a religious myth, is gaining new perspectives through scientific and archaeological discoveries. These findings suggest that humanity may share a common origin point, and the biblical Eden might be more than just an allegory. The Bible provides details about the location of the Garden of Eden, describing a river that splits into 4 branches: Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. Among these, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers are well known and still flow through modern Iraq and Turkey. This has led many scholars to believe that Eden may have been located in Mesopotamia, a region known as the cradle of civilization due to the earliest forms of agriculture and permanent human settlements. Professor Eric Klein, an archaeologist at George Washington University, argues that the biblical description of Eden aligns with archaeological evidence from Mesopotamia. This region, also known as the Fertile Crescent, is where the first plants and animals were domesticated between 10,000 and 20,000 years ago, marking the beginning of the Neolithic Revolution. Natural irrigation and nutrient-rich sediments from the rivers turned this area into a true agricultural paradise for early human communities. Modern genetic studies bring intriguing evidence about the existence of common ancestors for all humans on Earth. Researchers have discovered that all living people share mitochondrial DNA from a woman called mitochondrial Eve. She is believed to have lived around 200,000 years ago in Africa, and is considered the common ancestor of all modern humans. Similarly, studies on the Y chromosome identified a common male ancestor, referred to as Y-chromosomal Adam. He is estimated to have lived around the same period, indicating that modern humans have both a common female and a common male ancestor. Some scientists attempt to reconcile the biblical story of Adam and Eve with modern scientific discoveries. Dr. Joshua Swamidass, a biologist at Washington University, argues that the story of a unique ancestral couple is compatible with genetic data. He suggests that although the human population never reduced to a single couple, Adam and Eve could be integrated into the human family tree as symbolic or real figures. Additionally, Professor William Lane Craig, a philosopher and theologian, argues that the first true humans appeared hundreds of thousands of years ago with abstract thinking and technological innovation. This theory suggests that the biblical story might refer to the emergence of human consciousness and morality. Beyond the location of the Garden of Eden, there are other clues that Mesopotamia was the cradle of human civilization. The first cities, writing systems, and legal codes appeared in this region. Artificial irrigation and cereal cultivation transformed the area into a center of human progress. This transition from a nomadic lifestyle to a sedentary one could be seen as a lost paradise for our ancestors, who discovered both the benefits and responsibilities of organized communities. Although the biblical story of Adam and Eve is often considered a myth, scientific discoveries in genetics and archaeology suggest the existence of common ancestors for all humans. The identification of the Garden of Eden in Mesopotamia, and the evidence of civilization's beginnings in this region lend credibility to the idea that the Bible contains accounts inspired by real events. This blend of mythology and science continues to fascinate and raise questions about the origins of humanity and how ancient stories reflect historical and biological truths.